Chapter 5 is expressions. So expressions is part of the family, and the name for the bigger group is collocations. Collocations are words that go together in English for no reason and create an image. So English is idiomatic. It's not literal. So students know what red is, and they know what eye is, and they don't know what the red eye is, and they can't guess. They know what blue is, they know what moon is. They don't know what blue moon is, and they can't guess. So this next level, it made me think back, because we're not born abstract thinkers, nobody's born thinking in another level that way. When is the moment that I learned that there was another meaning there and how to find it? And it was started in grade 1. And it was what's black and white and red all over. Michael Macmillan had big brothers, and he came to school with the Beatles album. He knew the Beatles, and She Loves You, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. He knew all the words. Like, Michael's really hip from these big brothers. So he had jokes. So you're 6 years old, grade 1, and he said, what's black and white and red all over? So you know that it's a joke. There's that much going on. And then he told the class, Miss Speck's class, he said, the newspaper. I had no idea what he's talking about, but I knew enough to laugh. So fun. I had no idea. I had no idea. Because newspapers were black and white to me. I'd never seen one with red on it. And my sister's 3 years younger than I am, and when she went to grade 1, she came home at lunchtime with the same joke. She said to my mom, what's black and white and red all over? And I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, what is black and white and red all over? I don't like red. And then when the punchline, the newspaper came up, I got it. Oh, I got it. Red, like red. Oh, so the gap was 3 years for me to get what was going on there. I told this at TESOL. There were 200 teachers there, and the woman in the front row goes, oh, 30 years. She says, my brother was 16 when I heard that joke. And he was looking for a job. And he'd circled all the jobs that he would be interested in red.
Yeah.
My newspaper was black and white and red all over. She said, 30 years it took me to get that joke. So this is their world. That people, we talk, and everybody gets it, and not me. I don't get it. I don't get it. So that little talk about how do they feel, that's how they feel, So how do we navigate through that? So first of all, we're just straight that English is idiomatic. There's another meaning there, and they already know that one word can mean many things. So match can be a noun, it can be a verb, it can be an adjective, it can be all kinds of things like that. The upshot of all this is there's no such thing as grammar. The room gets pretty quiet for that too. And this is the same one that Catherine Brillinger told me. And it was merry, joyful, glad, and all these adjectives. There's so many words in English that basically mean the same thing. But there's one and only one that collocates, that goes together with so English says adjectives describe nouns. So if adjectives describe nouns, then glad, Christmas would be English, but it isn't. Or blue or hard, there's an adjective. Hard, easy Christmas. You go, what? Like your whole brain's just going, what? Something naturally goes together with Christmas, and there's only one word, and it's merry, and that's it. Conversely, there's no Merry New Year. Yeah, no, that isn't it. There's no Merry Birthday. That isn't English. So these little pairs or 3 or more groups of words go together for no reason. They create these images, and they're fixed. They're fixed. Fall in love is a fixed group of words. A great way to teach your students to write is to give them the collocations. fell in love, happily ever after, you know, little phrases that would tell a love story, love at first sight. Yeah. Give them the collocations and then let them put those together in the story. And you'll be surprised how natural their story sounds when you give them the chunks. Yeah, that we use. So to teach the skill of another level is really fun. And you do it in joke books. You do it right how we started, with the black and white and red all over in the newspaper. And the convention of jokes. 3 guys go in a bar. See, people start smiling already. Oh, this is going to be a joke. This is going to be a joke. Right? So that's the... And we think English is really fun. Oh, there it is. Collocations. The most important page in the book. Ooh, and there's make, do, have, get. Make married, have married, do married, get married. What goes together? And this is the, you know this already. Because they're already going, I can't do this. That's too hard. That's so freaking random. So you take them here and you say, no, you can do this. And they fill that out with lunch. Make, do, have, or get. You make lunch, do lunch, have lunch, or get lunch. And the answers are on the next page. Homework. You make homework, do homework, have homework, or get homework. Like that. And they can hear what sounds right. So you're beginning to pull from their experiences of English and pull them to the forward where they can access them. And then it's almost intuitive. Wait a minute, I've heard that before. Wait a minute, right? Do you see what I mean? Look, watch, and see. And I put the thing on the board about dinner, making dinner. Last night I cooked dinner for my family. We ate dinner at 7 o'clock, and my husband washed the dishes. After dinner we drank coffee and watched TV. So the grammar is absolutely perfect, and if a student wrote that for me, I would give them an A+. But I would never say that. I would say, last night I made dinner. Because we don't cook food, we make it. For my family, we had dinner. We don't eat meals, we have them. At 7 o'clock, then my husband did the dishes. We don't wash dishes, we do them. For no reason. For no reason. So when you give them a heads up like that, they can listen for expressions that go together.